Hi, it's Owen from Central Vacuum Sales and Service in Naperville, Illinois. We sell a lot of built-in vacuums here. And when we are asked what's our favorite machine that we recommend, we have to say we're dealers for some of the best brands you can get. You want options, we have them. But if you ask what's in my house and what's my favorite machine to sell, it's the MD machine, particularly the Flo-Master 650. We sell a ton of these. These are our go-to unit for residential installations and swap outs. And why is that? Well, we've been working with MD for 20 years now, and MD has been around for almost 60 years at this point, have been sold in the Chicago area for almost 40 years, and they have a track record. They have a unique design which, in my eyes, has proven itself to be superior. It is made of U.S. steel. It's assembled in Bakersfield, California. This U.S. steel is powder coated inside and out for durability. So even though it's going to be hanging on the garage wall or the basement wall for the next 30 or 40 years, it's going to hold up. These machines empty from the top. They're unique for that too. There are no clamps, no latches. You just lift the top off. Very easy. And inside, we have our patented True Seal triple intake microfilter bag. This contains all the dirt. It holds 8 gallons, which is the largest capacity you can get. And it makes the emptying process very clean for you, the user, but it also keeps the air flowing through the machine clean to prolong its life. This is your filter. So 2 or 3 times a year when this is full and you switch it out, you are getting a new filter, which means that you don't have the residual performance loss that permanent filter machines have. You're getting maximum cleaning power every time. This unit is triple filtered in addition to the disposable filter bag, which is the only one you need to maintain on a regular basis. You have a cloth support bag, and underneath there you have a final mesh safety filter above the motor. This cloth support bag is doing 2 important jobs. First, it is another layer of filtration, and second, it is supporting the True Seal disposable bag so that the sides of this bag do not touch the sides of the canister. It's getting airflow through the entire surface area around the bag, which keeps the suction strong as the bag fills. So you don't have that residual performance loss like you do with a permanent cloth filter or a traditional disposable bag setup. And the air going through the machine is absolutely clean, so there is no need to vent this machine outside. It can be exhausted to the outside. The exhaust port is right here, but unlike a machine that is cyclonic, filterless, and vented to the outside, there's no chance of dust leakage if and when the exhaust clamps loosen up over time. The exhaust out of this machine is clean. We don't have to worry about it. Generally, we only recommend venting these if odor control is a need or if the machine is located in a confined space. I like these machines as the installer because they have 2 intakes. I can bring the piping in on the left or on the right for the neatest, cleanest installation. I also like that these have the extra wide 2-stud mounting bracket. This mounting bracket is wide to give the machine a much wider, more stable point of contact. If you look at other competing machines, we won't show the brand on this one, but that's mounted on the wall, but it's wobbling. It's got a little bit of a wobble to it. Some brands even make you connect the unit with flexible hose to minimize that stress on the piping system. The MDs are rock solid. They don't have that problem, but they're adjustable left to right, so you can line them up perfectly when we're installing them. And you have a built-in utility valve. This is made of metal. This is where you connect the hose to vacuum the basement or the garage, so we don't have to have a separate valve installed with a T-fitting in the pipe. Makes it nicer, cleaner, neater installation. This machine has a built-in onboard air relief valve, and this is a safety feature to protect the unit in case it runs with low airflow, like a clogged hose or something. Rather than overheating the motor, this will open up and let air through, preserving the life of the machine, letting the motor run at its normal temperature. In addition to that, the motor is thermally protected, and we have overcurrent protection on the control board. Here is your reset button for that. Here's our control wire connection down here, and here's our manual on-off switch to use the utility valve. So I like the MD machines. I have one in my house that's over 30 years old. and that's my go-to unit. Thanks for watching. This is Owen at Central Vacuum, where we say you can't beat a built-in vacuum.